Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of my time at Sandrock. We might have a Fang here. We might have like a Mian or someone here. There's a lot of people here. Okay. We do need to still go over today and plant. There's a Pascal. He is stuck in a wall. Okay. We still have to go plant trees today. Is he stuck in a wall? Oh no, he's over here. Look at you, figuring it out. Good boy. We're gonna dispatch him while we're dealing with Fang. We are going to make this return. I think all we need to do now is from Mia. The only thing we need to do after this is go get some salt so we can start making our own daggers. And go get some clay for Hugo's, or I think it was for Hugo, his bloodstone cores. Okay, this is from Nia. Lexi, sorry that it's taken so long for me to write you. I've been kind of busy getting home. I visited you for a couple of days, but I feel like I've grown so much. When I think of you, I think of Sandrock now. And then I think of Sandrock and think I need to graduate soon and come and see you. So I've been studying like crazy, trying to finish in style and on time. Oh, I wrote a report on the moisture farm. Professor Lau said it was excellent and that I've made loads of progress. He also said that some of the methods in my report were interesting. He wants to go and see it all in person. I've attached a copy of the report summary. You can read it if you like. Just let me know if you see any mistakes. Your friend forever, Nia. And the Tumbleweed Stander, Biocrust Breakthrough. Please read, not boring. It's actually really long. Hey, do not look away from this page. Yes, this is a science article, but trust me, if you live in Sandrock, you're going to want to hear about this. Sure, perhaps a more pertinent headline might have something to do with the fact that Mayor Trudy may have slightly circumvented certain legal traditions by leading a top-secret diving party into an unexplored room. But, well, hey, can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. For more on this, we interviewed resident omelet enthusiast Grace of the Blue Moon. I totally get the point you're trying to make, but I read recently that there were actual old world devices that would clone chicken egg material, eliminating the need for eggs or cracking. Bit of a head trip, but cruelty free. So yeah, good luck picking a side there. Thanks for some insight, Grace. Exactly the pivot I needed for this article. With that out of the way, let's talk facts. Fact of the matter is, Zeke's biocrust studies have hit a major breakthrough with this latest batch of samples brought in a rather miraculous turn of events. Said diving party of ambiguous statutory standing uncovered an old world biofacility that specialized in experimenting on plants and maybe, on a creepier note, also animals. We still need to read the books, which we will try to do today. Within our brave and totally forgivable crew found technology related to plant nutrition, and it is the opinion of experts within our community that indeed this technology will be what we need to supercharge desert planting around the oasis and be a big step forward towards a greener Sandrock. Reported by Heidi. We're talking to Fang now. Hello, sir.
Have you seen X?
I saw the kidnapping.
X. Taken. By who?
I'm gonna be honest, Arvio.
Not possible. Shopkeep. A good man. Someone else. X can fly away. Must be someone he knows.
Hmm.
Impossible. No. How could they find us? If it's them, what do I do? Have they found us?
Do you need my help?
X, we're coming.
Okay, and he kind of follows us. And an X feather, and another X feather. And there's a Pascal. Look how cute he is. He's just so adorable. He's actually keeping up. I'm so happy that they finally freed Fang from holding onto his bag all the time. That was a good choice. Because he was always holding on to his, like, the bag. That was slightly more on his hip, I believe.
Help! Help!
Well, all you want, little bird. Your tears only serve as seasoning for the delectable dish you're about to be.
Fang! Fang!
What the? Your knights in shining armor? Well, get ready to say nighty-night, knights.
Who sent you?
As if someone could ever hope to control the great, bird Nepicus. I must taste all the birds of this world. And I'll destroy anyone who stands in my way. Let's dance!
Persuade the kidnapper.
Do not try to use your dashing looks and tantalizing words to weasel out of this. If you want your feathered friend back, then you'll have to resort to old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Duel.
Stop. No fighting.
Ha! Ha! Egad! Forsooth, etc. I am beaten! I surrender! You! How? You devilish dervish! How are you so potently powerful?
I fight for my friends.
Ha! How admirable. Well, you'll not get away with this. I'll be back.
He literally just ran into a wall. Uh-oh.
Help!
There we go.
Help!
Poor X.
Free! Free at last!
Thank you.
What you talking about, bird? That's all? Come on, be nice. Sometimes a thank you just isn't enough.
Then come. Eat with us tonight. Bring a friend.
Where's the villain? Let me at him. Curses! How could someone adopt our adorable ex? If I find the treacherous fiend who took him, I promise I will slay him by this hand. For as my father once cried, by thee who take my mortal bird, to the skies I must fly to avenge. Ah!
You. Just now, your injury. Same as the bird napper. Explain.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Tell the truth.
This was your idea?
Fang, now you know. Fang, I knew you were perceptive, but how did you know it was me already? I don't suppose you've also surmised why I wanted to pull such a scheme?
Friends!
Kiss and make up? Kiss, kiss. It's okay.
I won't forgive shysters.
Fang, please, let me explain. I never wanted to cause you worry or scare you. I simply wanted to be your friend. But if you're angry, I understand.
We are sorry. We are sorry.
That's all, folks!
X. You. Too?
Ex-friend, Coco! Fang, no friend.
X. Go home. Now.
Bye-bye. Ah!
Fang,
Enough.
wait! Please, let us explain. This... Don't worry. He's got to this point with me a few times, and he's, usually fine the next day. But, wow, no. He was really, really upset this time.
This is all your fault.
Huh? Well, maybe if you hadn't hit me so hard, No. Look at us. We can't turn on each other over this. We both tried our hardest to reach out to Fang. And he saw right through our ruse. Okay, I'll also admit my plan was pretty crazy. Do you think Do you think Fang will ever forgive us? I think I'll have to apologize. Perhaps a gift. In any case, thanks for your support. I hope, in the end, we are able to make a difference. Stay in touch.
Okay. So we will receive, I think, a visit maybe tomorrow with X or maybe the next day. And he will want us to go visit Fang. He was X all along. It was him. The bird's crazy.
I love it. I love it.
Since you're separated, why not? That's a bug people are noticing, is how it just showed my toolbar like that. He's not going to talk to us for today. When you get out of sometimes like a cutscene or like a dialogue, it picks like a random tool and highlights it like it just did my pick hammer. It's very strange. I was hoping we could get a perfect one, but no. We will perfect it. Nope, wrong button. Put more stone through here. Forgot I put this over here already. We're gonna do this for Amira, just because I can't. We're gonna go turn this in and then go to give that to Amira. And this is for Chi, yes. And I don't remember what that is for. Is this Axe again? No. It is, okay.
Sorry.
Well, this isn't Saloon Night Live, but I'm always happy to accommodate my loyal listeners. I'd be glad to tell you one right now. Once upon a time, there was a brave little bumbleant.
Bird story.
Oh, a story about birds. Well, I guess we all like to see a bit of ourselves in the narrative. Let me think. All right, so this is a bit of a longer one. You know, there's a kind of bird called the bird. It's got its unique name from the distinct sound it makes, similar to someone saying, It's relevant, but well, we'll get back to that. The stage is set, with a young thief being pursued under the cover of the following chaos. He hides under the window of a woman's boudoir. The man stood by the woman's window, pleaded with her not to scream, not to draw attention. The woman readily agreed. The thief, grateful for the assistance, couldn't help but return nightly under the cover of darkness.
Bird story. Bird story.
Come on, don't interrupt. I'm getting there. Anyway, this guy, he poured his heart out to her. Moving words making even the coldest heart concede. She listened carefully, heeding his words with utterings of acceptance.
I am sure.
Now this man, he believed he had won over her heart. He truly felt his words had laid the foundation to true love. He took the final step and confessed his love. The woman agreed without hesitation. The man, pushed on by love, decided to propose. He went to the house, but the family were surprised. They were clueless. There was no woman in the window talking all night. I think by now I need not say it. I'm sure you've guessed. In the window of the boudoir lived a caged bird. From beginning to end, the words of acceptance were simply the utterings of a very unique bird.
Wow, what a twist.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
Well, can't please everybody.
Okay, horse. We're gonna go turn this in over here. Go and out and then go to the desert. I'm caught. I am really caught. Interesting that that's how you exit that. Okay.
Hello.
Everyone's got the wrong idea about the whole greenification thing. A lot of short-sighted thinking. Not like the great protector of Sandrock, who always thinks ahead. What'll be the best part of having shade, huh, Skitty? That's right. I can finally take my shirt off my shirt.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Banjo. Sir. Is today the day? And look at that. That's a full star. Yes. Okay, darling. And you are staying, Banjo. And we will go by your house. Your bed. It's a bed. Same difference. Hopefully our slightly bigger house has enough room for this. I don't know. What am I here for? This. Oh, man, I'm almost tempted to buy that for 2 cents. That's kind of not fair. All the animals stay in Gecko's nest from now on. That actually would be so cruel. Picture like Nemo going in one of those. Okay. Going to go plant. And then turn in our other commission. Get another commission, probably Amira's. And then we are going into... We're actually going to get Bloodstone. We're going to see about making Matilda a hydroponic incubator. Sometimes you can get Bloodstones out of these. Hold on. We're going to go break this really quick. Quartz. Oh, I need to buy salt. That was the other thing. Oh, 1 bloodstone. Nope, that's 1 less I have to mine. And Owen is magically over here. Wow. He teleported like magic. No one's here. Normally a bunch of people are walking around. Yeah, normally all of these people here just walk around here all day. Like Burgess, I'm shocked by you, sir.
Glad you could make it. Come on,
There.
let's get started. We're a long way from our goal. Oh, by the way, here's some water for the trees. All right, I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's get going.
Okay. And it just did the thing again. That's interesting. Oh. Okay. It was kind of like no. For a lot of that. Unless they've changed something. If you're a real stickler for things being like equidistant, it's kind of impossible, unfortunately. I feel like it is a real bummer for me. There really is no way of being able to make it all equal along here, unless they've added a row. And I really don't think they added a row. Yeah. So this has got to be like right along here, and I hate it. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. And we're gonna water 4x4s. There is no benefit to fertilizing these. I've done it before. There's no benefit. We do end up with 24 extra bio crust, which we will use. We will use those in our plot when we get more
Thanks
space.
for the assist. I think we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping for the best.
Me too. And that's that. And now we wait for 5 days. So this is the area where there's really not much to do. So this is what I was this is the area where I was talking about where we have to wait for 5 days. Right here, right there. The black thing again. I need to make sure what 22 minutes. I want to see if it actually picks it up. I'm not convinced that OBS is actually picking it up. It drives me crazy. I need some lapis, so we're gonna grab the lapis really quick, and we will probably take down this tree over here. And we need to start the board. I think it was for Heidi, and then we will get our bloodstones and then our clay. We might tonight be able to do Chi's telescope. It basically is, if I remember, and if I remember, oh, it did it again. Actually, who's our commission for? Crystal. We're gonna take this over to the gaming center. That way, this is done, and then I can go take out our commission. Alrighty. Yo, you're gonna be working with Trudy on all them trees and whatnot? Speaking of trees, don't forget your roots. You're too good in the mines to be watering daisies all day, you hear?
Wow, thank you so
She needs more lines. She's a funny character. Like, she has some actually very funny lines. And she's really kind of underutilized. There's only, I think, like one main mission type deal that she has anything to do with. Banjo, my darling. It's over here. I keep forgetting it's over here. I would love to take these, but I can't. How much longer? 9 days? Okay. I would absolutely love to take that. What am I here for? Banjo's bed. Banjo, sir. Since we have no spouse to worry about them getting out of bed. There it is. And then once we get the meerkat, he'll probably go right here, and then Coco will probably stay outside. It just seems silly having an owl stay inside. Is someone here?
Howdy there. Heard you had a pretty crazy time in the Shipwreck ruins. Wasn't too tough for you, was it?
No sweat.
Dang, you're tougher than the sand and rocks around here, huh? Wish I could have seen what that caretaker bot was like before you took it down. Well, we did an initial check. There are still some old world AIs roaming around, but the poison gas you ran into seems to have dissipated. So, we're thinking of opening it up as a hazardous ruin. Let people dive around, see what it's got in store. For that to happen, we'll need a ladder to get in. I can tell you right now, we ain't throwing anyone else in. That was clearly against regulation. Zeke, man, we'll also need to fix the 2 doors that you builders and the mayor used to enter and exit the place. So, what do you say?
Yeah, of
You
course.
in? I was going to have Ryan do the ladder, but you know him. I ain't gonna get anything back until a couple of seasons later, because this is extra work. So, I turn to you. Once you have the recipe, I think you're supposed to build it on your work table. Install it outside the Shipwreck ruins after you're done. You know the drill by now, right?
I do.
As for the doors, just bring some materials. I'm sure you can do your thing on site. Anyway, thanks a bunch. It's nice to be able to depend on someone reliable.
This is a lot of iron. Ooh, we're almost out of water. Helps if I actually remember to check on my machine. No, it's always helpful. Got that and that. I need to load this. So this is like the only buildy part in this part of the story. A lot of iron. It's iron in like kind of a mini dungeon. Okay. So we'll just get started on that. This is timed. How many? You get a decent amount of time for it. Yeah, 13 days. There we go. So it started. That's okay. I'm like, what was that? How many do we get? How many do we get? Do we have enough? No. Okay, we will go collect. We don't have anything for Owen, right? No. Operation Flower Gate. Okay. We are gonna hide this and put this up. Oh, we actually do have enough glowstone. It's the clay. It is literally just the clay. Yeah, we definitely need to start clearing out a floor here. I don't trust you, horse. He needs a name. I want it now that we have our suit. Part of me wants to go to a new area. And it's an area that we're probably the right level for right now. But it's a story area, but I'm tempted to go there anyway. Get some early materials. Work ahead a little bit. Next episode, I don't know. Soon, TM. So we still need to go through the caves that are in the area too. And read this stuff, which we might do today. I think I might take like a day or two. We need to build Matilda's thing, that's right. I might have to get her something else because I think we just used a bunch of our iron. I will have to see what the hydroponic incubator takes. Come on, Clay. But yeah, I definitely need to come back and start clearing out floors. Because if you clear out a floor, you get like a few hundred. Like you can easily get like 300 or 400 clay. And you're like set for the rest of the game. You will never need to go get any more clay. Okay, we're gonna go make this. Oh, there's like that pile just pop into existence. We're gonna go look at the that horse animation is so weird still. Um, 4 hours, I think. I can't really read it. An hour. It's fine. It's for Heidi. Oh, they're over there. That's right. We'll go get a mirror over here and then go across. Once they actually remember they're supposed to be there, they stay there for a while. That is right. I'll say, are you in bed already? If treaty plans come to fruition, I'd be the first. It'd be a dream come true for Ario and I. How we'd long to live in a place where each day it's its own struggle. Isn't its own struggle? Excuse me.
Thank you.
Can I get your line?
How's it going? Huh?
Wow, if they started planting trees in Sandrock, we wouldn't hardly need that umbrella, like commission anymore, but that's okay. I just pivot to swings.
See ya.
Okay. Look at Captain go. Who wanted something? Was it Owen? No, I already did Owen. Ryan. We'll go see if we see him. It's Owen, I think I gave his desire last episode. I've only worked with cactus wood my entire life. If we get trees in Sandrock, I mean, what if everything I've learned doesn't apply? I'd be useless. Petrified wood. Okay.
See ya.
You get a decent amount of points with him for this, so... Did I have it on me? I do. I had one. Okay. Don't go far, Ryan.
Hey there.
Hey there, man. Oh, we need to get salt.
Oh, thank you.
17. Like 1000% worth it. Okay. Hydroponic cultivator for Matilda. Mainly because we really need Matilda points. And then we will go turn this over to Heidi because she's in the desert. Ooh, I already can see where I think the problem's gonna be. Oh, no, actually we have enough. Okay. We are definitely depleting our iron. Ember glass. Okay, well, we're good. We'll give this to her tomorrow. For her birthday, because her birthday is, just double checking, I probably have it on my calendar. It is the 24th. Is it on my calendar? I'm actually curious now. It is, okay. And hoping that the wiki is actually correct and I am not wasting a bunch of money. I know, we're also so close. We'll go deliver this, and then I think we'll go over some of the books in our inventory, kind of skim them a little bit. We're gonna leave a little bit of stamina on the ground, not on the ground, not being used. On the table, I think is what I was looking for. If there are any thorny jumpers over here, I will unalive them. Come on, nobody's listened to Heidi's plan. We gotta scrounge up cash like we did for the bridge and build a road towards Portia, even if whatever it is Crust works. We can't sustain a forest out here right now. Not without water.
Thank you.
That is kind of foreshadowing of something to come. I've been working on plans to build a road to Portia through the southern Eufaula. See, right now we import water the long way around through Atara. With a direct road, we could save a fortune on logistics. Trudy and I are just hoping this tree stun of hers will be enough to attract enough investors. Okay. Thorny jumpers, where are you? There's a bunny. They're all like traveling at this time of the night, so it's difficult to find them. Okay, we are. I feel like all I've done today is go like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That is quite literally what I feel like. Certain days is all it is. Okay, when we get home, I'm going to go through some of the books. I was thinking we could do the caves today, but this is already becoming a slightly longer episode, so we won't do the caves today. We will clear out our inventory first, because that's abysmal. We will make some water. Through our inventory really quick. So books. This is Nia's Captain's Log. Spring 5th, Common Era 279. Well, let's get this started, eh? Log in. Wait. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's already transcribing. We just left the port. Shipping supplies and other batch of blue algae to Giggler Corp under Lab 7. Everything's fine. Got some new recruits for this trip. Kath is dealing with it good. Real good. She'll make a great captain someday soon. What else? What else? Oh yeah, there's talk that the Commonwealth and the Republic are gonna come to blows over the proliferation of live AI usage in the military or something like that. Who knows? I kind of like using living AIs. Unlike people, they respect you. But what do I know? I'm just a sailor. I just hope all of this blows over quickly. There hasn't been a real war in over 100 years. Let's not break that streak now. Spring 9th, Common Era 279. Started this morning. I don't know. I think I'll keep talking to you to keep my wits about me. We were just a few more nautical leagues away from Lab 7. When it happened, the instrument suddenly went crazy and we felt several strong impacts around the ship. Ugh. So it did come to blows. We're still trying to figure out what's transpired. Whatever happened fast. We figured it's antimatter and graviton weapons and some aliens attacked us. Whatever the case, the ocean floor rose. And now our ship's on the surface. All communications down. There are lots of interference out there. What the hell? Who the heck ordered this? This is insanity. Ugh. I'm keeping the crew motivated. It's hard to do it when the world's gone to hell. Spring 10. Still no communication with HQ or Lab 7. We don't know if this war is local or global. We don't know. We don't know a lot of things. The sky is getting darker, so we're thinking the age of darkness now. We observed some lights in the distance, probably other survivors. Kath decided to lead a group of crew to check out the closest city, see if we can meet up with some. Pretty much everyone volunteered to go. She only took 20. I had to the rest inventory our supplies. We have enough to last us a half a year, maybe full year if we ration. I'm just sitting here all day staring at the comm, hoping to gather any info on what happened. When I drift off, I dreamt of Liz and our boys. I wish they were with me right now. You don't need to record this part. Spring 15. It's been 5 days since Kath team set off. We haven't received a single word back. More crew left, some in groups, some on their own. I told them all to stay and wait. Someone will come looking for us. Someone has to be looking, but they didn't listen. Now there are only 3 of us on the ship. At least that's what the computer says. I haven't seen anyone else since a couple days ago. I received one message on the comms this morning. It was an emergency broadcast from 40 leagues away. I almost went at that moment, but I fear only death awaits outside. The sky is pitch black now. The temperature's dropping fast. I don't know what to do. Summer 3rd, Common Era, 279. The computer says I'm the only one on the ship now. I checked to be sure, calling out everyone's name as I went around the corridors. The only company I have now are the AIs working on the ship. Most of them aren't that smart. The only one capable of any conversation is the caretaker AI. It told me today that it feels uncomfortable because it hasn't synced with its all source since that day. Imagine that telling me about it. Now that I'm the only one on the ship, the food supply will last me over 50 years. If they're still good by then, maybe the sun will be out by then. Yeah, gosh, I wish I could see the sun right now. I've been watching a lot of entertainment vids since I have nothing else to do. I also watched vids of Liz when she was healthy, and it's tough. I don't know why I'm still making this. This is sad. Winter 28th. It's the last day of this terrible year. I suppose I should say something. I've been all alone since summer. No one's come to the ship. Several times I've packed and was standing by the departure door, but I couldn't do it. Liz's last words always held me back. She told me to live until I'm old, for both of us. Now I've settled into a routine. Get up at 7, have some coffee, which doesn't taste as great as it used to. Check the plants in the hydroponic room. Eat lunch and talk with Polly the caretaker, who tells some magnificent jokes, read books or watch vids, exercise, eat dinner, read more books, and send out radio message, go to sleep around 22 sharp. Sometimes I break that schedule. I just stare outside the window for hours on end. Polly told me I didn't even know I was doing that. I just felt numb with the whole thing. Anyway, Happy New Year. The next year really can't be any worse than this one. Spring 9, Common Era, 289, so 10 years later, correct? Yes. Hello? Is it still working? Oh, good. It's been 10 years since the day the world went to hell. I'm pretty confident in saying that since it's sure ain't getting any better. It's a deep winter out there, blizzards conditions all the time and very, very dark. I feel like I'm the last human left, the emptiness of it all. The year went by in a blur. I don't know what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I try to keep myself busy, fixing the ship, maintaining the AIs. I even went outside once in a while, but it's hard to keep my promise, Lizzie. I'm so lonely. Summer 1st, Common Era, 300, so 11 years later. I just went to check here for a bit. The last time I came into this room was 23 years ago. Oh, 2 to 3 years ago. More than that, sir. That's 11 years. Anyway, don't matter. There's really no point coming in here anymore. It's not like the ship's going anywhere. I'm getting more and more introspective lately because I'm getting old. I started to question some of the decisions I made in my life. What if I selected space navigation instead of navigation school back in school? What if I settled with Lizzie in her humble hometown instead of chasing my captain dreams? What if I went with Kath's team? I guess I'll never know. I've gotten used to being alone now. The emotional pain doesn't surface as much. Polly and the other AIs threw me a birthday party the other day. Surprised the heck out of me, but I really enjoyed it. I asked him if he ever had a girl AI he liked before. He actually refused to answer the question, that cheeky little bugger. On a more serious note, the ship's computer simulated that the weather outside would stay this way for a long time, several hundred years in fact. But you know what that means, right? That there will be a day the sun will shine again. Autumn 6, 7 years later, I'm dying. I know because I have this cough that's getting worse. I figure this is my final turn at this console logging in the captain's log. Not gonna cough because I just got over that. Polly knows about it too. He's been way too nice to me lately. I don't know how he'll be when I'm gone. I'm sorry about that. It's been an honor to serve with him and all the crew and the AI on this ship. I'll miss him. I think I've also finally understood what Lizzie wanted of me. Sometimes life throws you curveballs and graviton bombs. But if you don't give up, eventually you'll find the joy and satisfaction that you're looking for. You just have to have patience and never stop looking. If any burden reaches in the future, good luck. I hope you enjoy the sun. Lizzie, here I come. It's really sad. Okay. Captain's log. Letter to a lover. How long is this? Okay. My dear Maria, I hope you're all right on the moon. It's been so long, but not for a moment have I forgotten your face. Every time I close my eyes, I still see that smile I fell in love with. We've lost communication, and it started with the lights, the shocks, then the camp came up. Our ship somehow ended up on dry land. No way of moving, no means to call for help. We don't know where it is. We don't know where we are or what has happened. The only thing I wish is that I may someday return to you. I don't know if this note will ever reach you, though. The sky has been getting darker, and I've closed myself in my quarters. Kath took a group out to explore and look for help. We haven't heard back. One of the unluckiest remains, it seems. Only the unluckiest remains, it seems. I don't know how long I can hold out here. I'm terrified of what happened to our world. I'm terrified of what might have happened to you. I want to find a way to reach you. I hope this message reaches you somehow, but I fear I'm writing in vain. If I don't hear back in a week's time, I think I'll reach you. I'll try to reach you somehow. I love you. To Boho. And this is... Actually, I think we get... So I'm going to put some of these away really quick just so I know what I've gone through. Some of them we're just going to look at. We're not actually going to read them. Biolab. Actually, I think this is short. So, Test 1 was a resounding success. The IPSCs had a positive reaction. They were only accepted by Subject 3A's system. We must have attend modification in vitro with desired results are likely to be achieved. Subject 5C rejected the blastocyst injection, and thus we failed to inject the required cells. Subject 8F, however, accepted the MCPH1 and has shown significant development in neurological functioning. We are yet to do a follow-up test to quantify development, but preliminary observations appear positive. We are currently awaiting results from Under Lab 7. Please return with their samples. And then... This is actually very long, I think. Actually, no, there's one that's much longer. Eagle and you. Some call it nepotism, we call it family. So welcome to the Geagle family. We're a company that really cares. With a groundbreaking profit-focused value system, Geagle Corp cares about results. Record-breaking research, record-breaking profits. With the new abandonment of our outdated mantra, don't be completely bad, we're really opened up to a new age of creative freedom. The world has been concerned with things like ecological balance and the slow downfall of civilization, but really, what has the globe ever done for us? Our industry's first approach means we maximize profits while knowing any consequences that may affect the environment. This approach is what defines Geagle as a company, pushing on, regardless, make history by changing the future. You'll be joining our biological research lab. This is where the animals of the future are made. Ever dream of a rat with decision-making of a college student, a kangaroo specifically designed to box? Anything you dream, we can do. With our expertise in insert field here, you'll make a valuable asset to our global team with our legally binding contract. I'm sure you'll stay for a long, long time. Welcome aboard. You're lucky to be here. And the company leaflet. And this is interesting. It's just more of the same, but our core value, customer focused, profit driven. Geagle keeps customers focused. The balance between customer-facing products and profit margin is a fine line. Geagle makes sure that the company stays firm on the profit-driven side while providing an adequate end-user experience for the customer. Being good is not the end. Ethics needs to be pushed. Without live tests, we wouldn't have phasers. Without biological tests, we wouldn't know what laser lipstick We wouldn't know that laser lipstick is safe for public use, really. If geek doesn't push the boundaries of what is acceptable, then society will falter. Progress will stop. Therefore, we have altered our previous message of don't be completely bad to don't be completely bad unless it's for a really good reason. Would you sacrifice one to save 5? How about one to save 1,000,000? Modern society is full of complex ethical questions, and Giggle Corp does not claim to have the answers. Note from lawyers, Giggle Corp does not hold any instance. This actually would be that line, be like, note from lawyers, Giggle Corp does not have any instance of the bio. That whole legal stance on like that, you know, at the end of the drug commercials where it's like blah, 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 blah. Anyway, this passage is used in pure hypothetical fashion, but we do act in what we consider to be ethical. So in this modern world, what is evil? Is redacted evil? Is redacted or redacted evil? Well, if redacted is evil, then why would redacted be moral? These questions have plagued companies throughout history, so faced with surmounting pressure for accountability, we decided to change our focus to having good reason. This decision gave us substantial freedom to push forward in the direction we believe humanity should go. Those were all the Geegle ones. And we're out of room. That can move. And then this is Nia's research, which is just kind of summarizing what we've learned about. It really isn't that. It's not that important to read it. So we're not going to. Nope. Okay, we're going to bed. Of course, you can put yourself to bed. That may have been a mistake. Hopefully we'll have a quick day today. This is already running long. That stupid Oreo mission.
There's a little something, sweetie.
Fang's not angry?
Not angry. Fang! Go! Give Fang!
Gift!
Fang wants! Make medicine!
Maybe now is a good time to apologize to Fang. So if we didn't do the mission, it would still be a few days until we could give a gift to Fang. That is the craziness of this mission. So by being a bad person... Oop, I didn't want him to dig, it's fine. So by being a bad person and essentially causing more trauma to a person who's led a pretty traumatic life, you get rewarded for it. And that is why I don't like this mission. Because we would still not be able to give Fang any gifts at this point if we went with the being honest, doing the good thing route. We would not be able to give him anything. Okay, we're gonna finish this for Matilda. I don't think we'll be able to perfect it. Or rare it, I guess it would be now. It already is perfect. Machines, yeah. And I could go get them in the area we haven't explored yet. I could do that. I want my own set of daggers, people. Has that ever occurred to you? Has it? Yes, meat stuffed mushrooms. I'm tempted to take one. He's offering $50 more. And a lot more XP. Why is that? They're the same thing. Whatever. We're gonna make 5 because I still want to make my own. We're almost out of water again. What the? We are officially caught up on our reading. Yay! Is there anything else I need to make? We're not going to turn in Justice's thing today. That we are not doing. Meat stuffed mushroom. We will also start a batch of iron. Or, yeah, steel. It's steel. I'm still kind of stuck sometimes in like the Porsche mindset where it's carbon steel and then they also have iron. That still is a thing. That's done. We are working on that. Meat stuffed mushrooms. 13, eh? I probably have to go shopping. I don't, but I have to wait for 3 to be done. Yeah. We'll go harvest this and then start 3 more. Like, I did plant the thing for Burgess. Yeah, there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go start delivering this and give a gift. That animation for the horse is possessed. That really seems early. That really seems early. We'll go get it though, but it does seem early. Sir? Oh. Zeke has been researching desert planting for upwards of 20 years. This goes to show you that scientific discovery isn't systematic. Sometimes all you need is a spark of an idea. Science is beautiful.
Thank you.
Fang gift time. So for once we can actually give gifts to Fang, he pretty much likes everything X likes. For the most part. You don't get as much points with him. There's a mission that gives him, and you made me pass out. I'm here to apologize and you made me pass out.
Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey.
Noted.
That was not his voice. I'm sorry.
Already forgotten. Before. Stupid. Quite stupid. RVO usually. But not you. Why do this?
I'm not going to answer the romantic thing. It is very tempting though. I'm sorry, it was a bad idea.
I see. I accept your apology. You can visit sometimes, but don't lie again.
Never again. Well, I'll try.
Goodbye.
Yeah, look at that. 35 points for being an awful human.
Want it back? Want to go back?
X, you can rest on my shoulder. We will return soon.
Elder! Want to go back?
X wants you to return home, to rest more.
We are almost to the very cute Fang lines.
A gift. I like it.
Almost. I think his... I think it's either friend or good friend. Where... like, X asked if we're like a bird or something, and they go, no, they are a person. But yes, our favorite. That's like my favorite little Fang line. I know this is wasted on you, but I'll waste it anyway. Okay, we're gonna go get this. I think is, no. Is this more in the photo? Should I bring this to him? What is going on with this mission series? I am so confused what is happening with this mission series. I still have a bugged photo in my inventory. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. If those are perfect, I might keep them for myself. Nope. I would like to ride my horse. There we go. Okay. Hey, macchiato. We're gonna go turn in some stuff, give Matilda her gift. We'll come back and get this on the way home. With Matilda, she's in the temple. Okay. Let's go get our earnest points. These are like our weekly earnest points. So the plan is to make Sandrock green and prosperous, so to be bigger than Logan and his gang. I can't really use that kind of arc in my novel, but I wish you all the best. Maybe it's not always about a novel.
Thank you so
2100. Seriously. Best commission ever. I'm hoping, now that we're more friendly with Fang, he will actually appear on the board. I'm hoping that's a thing. Matilda, I am here to deliver Prezi. That you better like.
Howdy.
Trudy is a fine leader. She just lacks confidence. Folks can smell that. Sometimes it won't matter what you have to say. I'm always happy to lend my voice to her cause, though I'd be more comfortable knowing she could fend for herself. Should be 60.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
We got a whole swoosh, like, it was like a Miss America type of, or presenter type swoosh. Like, I'm on The Price is Right. Look at this that I am selling, or that I'm offering. I have not watched that show in forever. Is it even on still? I don't even know. I know they're bringing back some like older shows. Like I think they have like that $100,000 pyramid. I don't know. Trees growing in the desert. I mean, goes against conventional logic, but stranger things have happened, I guess. That's a good show, Stranger Things. That's due to come back soon. I don't know when, because I don't really ever remember to look. Well, no, I remember to look it up, but then it literally goes like in one ear, out the other, and then that's the end of it. And then I go look it up again. It's only if I write it down that I remember. Hello, sir.
Hello again, young one. That there, it's an old photo of mine you found, isn't it? To think, my old photos might all be out there somewhere. May I have it? Aha. This photo was taken around the time when little Zeke first arrived in Sandrock. He was a small young lad at the time. Who knew he would grow to such heights? We found him lost in the desert, separated from his clan during one of our trips to build a straw grid up in the northern reaches of the Eufaula. We had intended to help him find his kin, but the desert had other plans. So, Martel and I raised him as our own, taught him the ways of this land. My wife was very proud of him. I think to her, he was even more precious than the oasis. This is a cherished memory. Thank you for finding it, young builder. I don't suppose, since there are probably more photos of mine out there, if you ever chance upon more, could you bring them to me? Then I'd be a happy fly, if I live or if I die.
I have a photo for you, sir. When you smash your head against a stone enough times, you don't give up or die trying. The stone will eventually break. We will give him a strong medicine.
This gift is great. Thank you.
Okay. Is that one still in my inventory? Yeah. This one I may have to I recorded it with my other character. I may have to this is for Chi. Okay, we'll go get this one. I may have to just use my other save recording of it because it just is not showing up on this one. I think it's bugged. Okay. This is a talkie thing, and this ends our thing at this there's not a lot of building. This is a lot of building. This is so much building. This is the most building I think we'll ever do. If it's the one I'm thinking about, and it is.
Madam Catori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and, what a coincidence. If it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Catori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all.
Yes? I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, builder.
Better than this guy here. No, I'm the greatest.
I don't know about that. Greatest? Let's go with pretty okay. Good, even, maybe.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's get back on topic.
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, woodiness.
Yeah, it is rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
Oh, yes, future. You've gotta have that. Let's talk specifics then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your Extravel Placer thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us, and...
what you're saying is, you don't have the money for the project?
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you. I was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
Poor Catori.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go!
We should help Catori's project.
No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right. I needed a good laugh. Well, what are you still doing here? I said the show's over. Get back to work. Go, go, go!
Okay. It continues out here. If I actually hit the exit button.
Hey, wait up! Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is just the first step in a long line of ideas I've got. The culmination of which will result in Catori World! Catori World, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something. But I'll never arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
Sounds like it could work.
I had a feeling you'd have the right idea. Great minds think alike, as they say. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Catori World.
Only works if she says it like the Catori World. Should I say it like that?
Catori World. What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe in me and also have money. I'm having a meeting to share my plans with some potential investors. If I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Catori World. Then, once the profits start rolling in, everyone who invested will get their money back and then some. So, yeah. Would you be willing to come to my investor meeting?
I believe in you, count me in.
That's great to hear. Having you there will have me twice as confident. Well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow, my office. The first ever Catori World investor meeting. Come on, you gotta make it. I'd better get back to the drawing board. Can still make a few last-minute touch-ups. Hope to catch you tomorrow.
Okay. So this is the Catori World thing. Making the golden goose stuff. It's a lot of building. I don't think it's timed though. So I mean, it's got that going for it. It will pretty much wipe us out of all our steel. Again. Okay, well, we're not gonna make the stuff for justice. Nope. What else do I need to do? Oh, that was it. Okay. We'll turn this into pen. I really want to make our own set of daggers. That was not what I thought I was gonna get that in. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Because I was thinking about it. I think this is the better way because 3% chance of ore refiner and recycler giving us an additional output. Because that gives us then steel bars. I remember that being more helpful. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna turn this into Serpen. Okay, we're going to the desert now. We are going to go get our leather. I think we need at least 12. So we're going with that number. I might go for 16, just in case. And we also need to get salt. I keep forgetting to go get salt. So we might go, we'll unalive the Penskes. We will unalive, oh, I bet you know, we will unalive, I like right after I gave Pen, oh my gosh, I bet you know, after I gave Penn his commission, I went off to save and I just started recording again, seeing if the black thing would go away that I see at random, and it just did it again, thinking maybe if I played too long, like the game needs a good shutdown. I was noticing there's just some weird graphical things happening. No, that didn't fix it. That's on top of the building over there, the chest you're seeing. That is just a graphical glitch. I do think while we're out here, oh, Owen is admiring our space, so thank you, Owen. We're gonna get these guys. We're going to avoid the buzzer, because I don't want to take on the buzzer without upgraded weapons. I don't. It's just not fun. I don't remember the gathering to be that neon before. I don't remember that. We're gonna get this for Fang. This is a gift he likes. This is also Sistanch. It's also a gift that Fang likes it. Owen likes it also. So it's something good to have. It did it again. I don't know what it is, but it is frustrating. We're also gonna probably take on not the buzzer, we're gonna avoid the buzzer, as I said. Bogan Jack again for the final time. But we are avoiding the buzzer. I just wanted to see if the other Sistanch over here is ready. They moved it recently. No, I don't think it's ready. Okay. It used to be like right over there, and then it got moved. There it is. If the buzzer goes on to us, we're running. Come on. Bogan Jack for the final time will be up here. Why is that so decorated? Anyway, it normally does not look like that. Or maybe it does, and I never paid attention to it. We're gonna save before we start this just because beta bugs last long. There was one time I had to keep trying to beat him because my daggers were doing no damage. So, you've come. Final battle. A black wind blows. It calls for your demise, mate. I just want to be friends. Yeah, well, should have thought of that before yelling all them fighting words at me, shouldn't you? You've got issues, sir. I don't like the fact that he gets a free hit on me every time. We're doing better damage. Like when it was messing up for me in the beta, I was literally getting like 1 damage. And like a good hit was 20. And I actually got him really low one time. I was so proud of myself when I died. And done. Done.
Oi.
Lucky, mate. Real lucky. I don't know if you noticed, but right when I was about to win that fight, I suddenly lost somehow. Things be heaps different if not for that, wouldn't they? Well, as they say, 3rd time's a charm. I'm a rule of my word. Here's your sick reward.
Yeah.
The belt means you're the new champion fighter of the general area. Anyone who doesn't respect the authority of the belt, well, you just bash them the way you bashed me. Catch 'em, mate. Yeah, maybe a bit uncouth with the use of them fighting words, but well, you fight a mean fight. And that's the end of the Bogan Jack. So. I was really hoping that was voiced. It's always fun hearing an Australian accent. It always is fun with an Australian accent. Whatever. How many did we end up with for... That was the wrong button. 19, that's actually pretty good. We're going to go to Owen today and get salt. I think we bought Ario out yesterday. So, I never knew leather took this much salt. My goodness. My goodness gracious me. Oh my. Definitely need to take a commission though. Definitely. I do want a better cushion. That's just not enough. That's annoying how it keeps flashing one tool. It's a known, I think it's a known bug. People have been writing about it on Discord. So I believe it's a known bug. It's something that happened with the updates and then the hot fixes and all that. It definitely did some strange things to the interface. That is for sure. We still need to really work on Coco, becoming friends with Coco. Coco almost always is the last animal that I become friends with. It just always is.
Howdy,
Yes, if you have an important business, you may take it up with Minister Matilda. My time in the desert has left me a bit out of touch.
So long, partner.
So long, partner. Okay, I think today we are also going to just go into the mine again by our house and just get a bunch of clay and that type of stuff. Well, I guess I could see how much wood I have. Are you okay, Sandy?
Quizzically question
You normally
clientele.
don't stop here.
Don't be afraid.
I don't have anything to give you, so I'll give you that. Okay. Live and learn. I want my daggers. We need 3. Right? Yes. We can get rid of these puny iron ones and move on to steel. Sword off. I forgot to take this out of my hotbar. That was the wrong button. That is Echo. Wow, I never emptied my inventory from this morning. That's pretty good. This goes on your wall. It is not a belt like you would think, like I'm wearing a belt. It goes on your wall. If you're ever wondering and saying like, what do I do with this? It goes on your wall. It took me a really long time to figure that one out. Didn't want to do that. It's fine. Ooh, nope. I thought it was going to be ready. Part of me is really tempted to pull up some of this. I need to get more stuff anyway when everyone's closed, so it's fine. What do we need? We could use hardwood. We're gonna just go take the dead wood down over here. We need that more than the stuff for Catori is a decent amount of hardwood planks. The browner one, I think they're hardwood planks. So we're gonna need a lot of hardwood. So we're just gonna do this. This is again where it comes in handy knowing the things that you need. Level up. Part of my spreadsheet that I'm doing is I'm doing a spreadsheet of when I complete main missions, side missions, but I haven't gotten to this part of the story yet, but I'm trying to go and then see what level I was for things. So like, how am I doing with leveling up? I don't know, that type of stuff always interests me. It really is geeky, but it always interests me. I always thought these gave you more wood than they do. And I am shocked we haven't gotten a shiny scorpion. Like, shocked, actually. Oh, I have an itchy eye. Excuse me. Doing our usual little round. Like, I don't even mean to do it, and then somehow I end up doing it. Like, I didn't want to get those. It's just... old habits die hard. See, there it looked like she did the movement again to get the shiny scorpion. And that's the curse thing that I've been talking about, because she kind of did like that thing where she like, jolted back. Interesting. We're gonna go to bed soon. Point. We also need to do a better job of getting this because we need excuse me. What's it called? The thing that Unsure talked about. Quartz. Sometimes it's milky, sometimes it's a rainbow, it's just a crystal. That whole conversation. Okay, that's good enough. We will start our daggers. Hopefully it doesn't take a lot to perfect them, because I do want them perfected. Gathering. There. We will put this on the wall. I think next episode, I really want to concentrate on perfecting our gear and that type of stuff. Power stones. This has been procking like I was hoping it would. I never had... We're actually going to do this double gathering knowledge increase by 10%. We're going to do that one. But yeah, excuse me. I need to drink something soon. This one hasn't been working as much as I was hoping it would. Normally I'm having no problem with niter, and in all my saves I'm having a problem with niter. We're going to put you right there. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will probably do this iron ladder mission with Justice, and we will have a meeting with Catori. So I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.